And good morning. This is going to be completely off the cuff because I've only had 2 cups of coffee. So, as I announced on TikTok, this is the completely new setup. We've got the webcam, we've got the microphone, we've got the picture-in-picture. So now you can actually watch my reactions as I'm watching the show. I just finished editing down the first 3 episodes of Season 2 of Mighty Morphin, the opening 3-parter. A lot of fun, a lot of stuff that I had forgotten. I thought Zed and Rita were already married. Nah, he's a dick when he shows up. So a little quick behind the scenes, the way that I'm doing this is I am watching the entire episode and then trimming that down and rendering those edits together into TikTok clips and the full videos that you're going to see here on Patreon and on YouTube. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can actually see it a month earlier on the Patreon, as well as other exclusives, such as certain Sentai episodes, various movies are going to be exclusive to the Patreon. Also, at different tiers of the Patreon, you can even see behind-the-scenes things. For example, these first 3 episodes of Season 2 these first 3 episodes of Season 2, let's see how well I edit around that. These first 3 episodes of Season 2, you can actually see the entire episode at a certain Patreon tier. You can just watch, I'll put the entire raw recording up there. So those are some of the exclusives that you can get. And with that in mind, let's fire it up and watch the episode. As you can see, my lighting situation fucking sucks. You know, I've got the light back there, blowing out the whole background of my room. I've got a window right there, blowing out my entire face, but we'll fucking make do. Oh yes, the 90s, when everything was EXTREME! Ninja Storm would like a word. Why is every activity that they do charity related?
Prepare to hit dirt. That's all you can.
And you know, it says a lot about these two that they always show up for the charity events. Even if they're trying to get credit or make a quick buck, they're still showing up.
Please, you guys, this is not about winning.
Oh, there's that Kimberly sass. Oh, here we go.
This could only mean one thing.
Here we go.
True Emperor has returned.
Oh, Rita's scared. Why is she scared of her husband? Why is she scared of her husband? Are Rita and Zed in an abusive relationship? I mean, I remember a lot once we hit, like, In Space, and, I mean, heck, even before that. But the RV of Evil. I remember a lot of the RV of Evil where they were constantly bickering, and hell, even in her palace, they were constantly bickering. Are they in an abusive relationship?
The only way to reach your final destination is by solving the clues in the map you've all been given.
Yes, because it's not just a race, but it's a scavenger hunt race. It's a riddle race. The Riddler would like a word.
Ready?
I like that their helmets are color-coded. That makes more sense than the Green Up Day Trash Volunteer pants situation from last season. You think they're actually riding anywhere during some of those clips? I guess they are. You can see the ground moving behind them. Did they have GoPros back in the 90s? I don't think they did. There's my man! There's my man. God, he would not have been out of place on Die Ranger.
Lord Zed has returned.
Oh, he's gonna ruin everything.
But where is Lord Zed?
Ruin what? You've done nothing!
Deal with it. I'm going to meet my Emperor.
Goldar was getting sassy in that scene.
According to my calculations, the next clue should be that formation of rocks up there.
According to your calculation, you mean your map? You have a map. That's not calculations, that's a map. You can tell that's a whole new set for Rita's castle for the Zed footage. That was an explosive entrance! God, that's a good fucking suit. That is a good fucking suit. I pity the poor bastard who had to wear it, though. Had to fucking vacuum seal the actor in there.
Ah, yes, Goldar, the groveling one.
I like his little crown.
To serve and obey you only. It is good to have you back, Lord Zed.
Goldar, you fucking turncoat. Oh, he got his wings back!
Where are the Earthlings that the incompetent Rita Repulso wasn't able to defeat?
Is that your wife? Why are you being a dick?
Welcome! How can I be of service to you, traitor? Oh, Lord,
Accurately calling him out.
You dare call yourself an Empress of Evil?
They have to hide her face so much.
If my suspicions are correct, we may have some very dire circumstances to deal with. Contact the Power Rangers at once.
If my suspicions are correct, I'm in a tube! Is that joke still working? Because I really enjoyed when I held up the phone and I would like make some silly pun and then go yak 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 because like the camera would shake with the yak yak yaks. Or the I'm in a tube! Like I feel like that really worked. I feel like that really worked well with this setup. Does it work as well when it's just me going, I'm in a tube? I hope it does. I'm sticking with it. I got jokes planned for the whole fucking Zordon era with that bit. Did they upgrade the communicators? I feel like those are new props. Apparently JDF stole a lot of props. I imagine he wasn't the only one, but apparently JDF stole a lot of the props of the original run.
We're on our way.
What do you think it could be?
Now, are they going to teleport back and somehow still win the race? Because I feel like they are, which is not fair to everyone who runs the race, honestly.
What's going on, Zordon? What's the emergency?
Yeah, I'm not as annoyed by the ay-ay-ay's as I thought I would be.
This happened. I'm afraid your Zords may not be powerful enough to defeat Lord Zed's magic.
Thunder Zords! Thunder Zords! I think these are the putties where their arms and legs blow off. Because I remember having those toys where you press the chest and they do that. Whoa, guys, come on. Codpiece, come on. How did you end up in a tree? I mean, it's not very high up in a tree, but still. Oh.
Get to the finish. We still have the map. Maybe we can make it there by foot.
Yeah, good luck with that. Good luck with that, you numbskull. But I'm Tush. Okay, but how did Bolts end up that damaged? I mean, all it did was get up on the back of skulls.
I'll prove to you that I can finish the job.
Maybe they're not married yet. Are they just not married yet?
I hereby strip you of
Her
the
whole-
you squandered.
Her whole tone, her whole everything has changed so much in the space of one episode, and it's fucking hilarious. No, not the dumpster!
Sir traveling vehicle.
Not the waste paper basket! Joke's on you, I'm into that.
You won't get away with it.
Little fucking action figure arms. Goldar, you little bitch! Yeah, you can see the different actress there because we're out of Zyuranger footage.
Kinks, they're four-wheelers.
Okay, so that explains that. I don't blame them for freaking out. They've seen monsters and putties up close and personal. They know not to fuck. Wait a goddamn minute.
They don't look like your normal run-of-the-mill.
You assholes teleported back
New army of putties. I'm
over
afraid
almost 10 full fucking minutes ago. Why did you teleport away? Was all this supposed to be happening simultaneously? And now you're fucking back. You didn't even have to teleport away. You could have just morphed right fucking there before Vulcan Skull showed up. Ugh, I can't talk. I feel like these are new suits as well. Yeah, I feel like they got new suits for this season. You should have used the Die Ranger suits! Oh, that's some clean action. Boys, just run away.
We've got to find their weak spot.
Maybe the giant symbol on the chest. There! That's what I've been waiting for. Ever since the green candle, I've been fucking remembering those episodes where Tommy would just randomly go, "Oh, my powers!" Yes! They are the ones who blow up! I love a good tracking shot. Like a tracking panning shot. It's one of my favorite things in fight scenes. Okay, this is the season when we get the putties blowing up. I think this is when we're actually going to finally start seeing them in the suit, but without the helmet. Because just like with those putty action figures, these are the action figures where you press the belt buckle and the head flip would happen.
Hey, you two up there, are you okay?
They're so starstruck. They're so starstruck. I love it.
We're gonna find out who they really are. Great! Oh. I got you. This one is really gonna make us famous.
I think that's their arc for this whole season. Yes, I was right! I think that's their arc for this whole season. They moved on from the bullying. I'm pretty sure they're not going to be any bully bullshit storylines anymore, and they're going to be focused on finding the Rangers' identities, which is going to result in the same fucking shenanigans, but hopefully less shit being shoved in Volk's face.
Let's do it! Tyrannosaurus dinosaur power now!
Why did all of them call for the Tyrannosaurus? I mean, I know usually it's all of them calling for the Tyrannosaurus, but their other four Zords are frozen right now. How is the pterodactyl? I always get it mixed up. How is Kimberly's Zord still frozen in the air? God, Zed has a good fucking look.
Once again, Tommy, I can temporarily strengthen your powers, but I do not know how long they will last.
Once again, Tommy, I can give you the juice. Because I'm in a tube! Okay, two things. First, is that joke still working? Because I said this in the other clip. Holding up the phone so that you didn't see, you just saw the whatever the phone was on, and just having me go, "Oh, I'm in a tube!" I really felt like that worked, and I really hope that translates into this format. More to the point, is Tommy on steroids? I am gonna miss the Dragon Zord. When we switch to the Tiger Zord, I am gonna miss seeing Mecha Godzilla trundle out of the fucking water like that. Headbutt! Tail Whip! It missed! Tail Whip! It's super effective! Tell me that's not a Pokemon battle! Tell me we didn't just see a Pokemon battle. I know they keep using this scene, and it does get repetitive, but I do love seeing the chomp. Like, that is just a quality chomp right there.
Zoro, we lost our Zords. That's it.
It's great seeing them without their helmets on. It really brings the suits more to life, if that makes sense. Like, instead of just seeing the suits there, we're actually seeing them in the suits. And I like the puffy collars.
You now need stronger new Zords equipped with the power of thunder to defeat Lord Zed.
The power of thunder! Thunder! Thundercats! In a tube! Ooh, Alpha's fucking excited. Alpha's doing the strut. They might want to get some crotch support in these costumes for the boys.
Jason, you will control the Red Dragon Thunder Sword. His power is fierce and true.
For those of you who watched my Die Ranger clips on TikTok, I'm still going to call it Rutabaga.
More phenomenal.
I love More Phenomenal. More Phenomenal needs to make a comeback.
What about Tommy?
Yeah, Zordon, what about Tommy? You gonna fucking juice him up some more? I will say this too, that introduction, for as simplistic as it was, because they just needed an excuse to use the Thunder Zords to start using Die Ranger Zord fights, I kind of like it more than how it happened in Die Ranger. Die Ranger, the Zords were, like, they went on a couple, like, the full Megazord didn't show up until several episodes in, and the team had to go on a quest for them, but it didn't really feel that epic when they went on their little quest for their Zords. Whereas this, we're already in kind of a climactic moment because they don't have their regular Megazord, right? Like, they're struggling to find a solution. I don't know. I'm kind of rambling, but that's hopefully why y'all come to the channel.
It's imperative that we regain control of the old Zords first.
Looks like we got our work cut
Why?
out for us, guys.
Why do you need to regain control of the old Zords?
Keep it up, Zordon. Nothing you can ever do will defeat me.
God, bro does not skip neck day.
I keep trying, but I can't think of anything to do.
We've got to come up with something. Jason, what can we do?
I can't think of anything. Well, we have to think of something to do. Jason, what do we do? You can hear their costumes like,
There's gotta be a way. I think I've got something.
Does fabric creak?
Be able to release
Like
the
when you
swords.
have thick leather or spandex or other fabric, does it creak when you like... Whatever that sound is called, you can hear the costumes making that sound.
It is over. Those Power Rangers are now permanently out of my way. Yes, Lord.
Speaking of croc support, did you see the costumes climbing up that the putty's ass crack? I forgot how much the exposed brain freaked me out as a kid. It's not as bad now that I'm an adult, but it's still... Is that a leather jacket? Is Billy wearing a leather jacket? Billy looks good in a leather jacket.
Rangers, I understand your concern and I commend you for it. But without your Zords, you will not be able to defeat this monster and might be seriously hurt in the process. Angel Grove and the world cannot afford that.
Okay, so send Tommy. He's expendable. He's already running out of batteries anyway.
Billy and Trini will not let you down.
Oh no!
I said what I
this is
said.
terrible. The monster is heading toward the rally, and with that flute of his, he can take control of any mechanical object.
That's a flute? He's been stealing the fucking Dragon Dagger... The fucking Dragon Dagger shtick this whole time? I'm eloquent. Shut up. I like Bulk's rainbow flare. I'm going to choose to believe that means he's representing Pride. Because you know what? Well, we have seen in Season 1, we saw multiple times where they had, like, awkward physical contact happen between Bulk and Skull, and they did the whole, oh boy, bros can't hold hands, I even made fun of it a few times, but he's never made fun of other people, so maybe they just don't have that close of a friendship, you know, maybe that was the weird part of it. I choose, or you know what, maybe he's realized that he can be an ally. I choose to believe that Bulk, is his last, no, his last name is Bulkmeyer. I forget his first name, but I choose to believe that young Mr. Bulkmeyer is an ally.
The first one back is the winner, and the loser takes the winner after all the...
They're gonna, wherever path they take, they're gonna end up crashing into each other. So they took Jason's and Trini's, if those flags are any indication.
Maybe we can at least slow down the monster's progress.
I love seeing the helmet sitting there. It's just such, again, just like with them wearing the suits with no helmet, having the helmet sitting there on the console, it just makes the suits seem more realized, you know?
Perfect. Out in the open.
I love that even his little zoom effect still has the shape of his visor, like... My god, my man has no peripheral vision.
We've got to aim for the sea. Let's do it, Rangers.
That's a great little sweep hand sweep motion. Oh, come on, Kimberly, do a flip. You know you always fight better after you do flips. I miss the hip-hop fighting. There we go! That's more like it. You almost split that in half like a turkey leg. Oh my god.
Man, the putties are a lot tougher than they used to be.
They just don't quit.
Were we at least able to avoid heat stroke this time? Okay, they didn't run into each other, but they did end up face to face, so... I like the leg warmers. Whoa! That was a good fucking flip, my dude! Ha! Nice! I don't mind, actually, that the Z, that their weak point is right there on their chest, because if you think about it, if you're going into combat, I think actually the Percy Jackson books, which I really need to read at some point, like when Percy got his invulnerability, he chose the small of his back, which, granted, if you're going to be fighting in classic warfare the way Percy usually is, that's a good decision. But, like, if your weak point is right there dead center, you can defend that really easily, right? Like, you always can see if somebody's coming at that point of contact, whereas if it's your classic Achilles heel, or if it's the small of your back, or the back, base of your skull, you can't see those. So if you're going to put a singular weak point to defeat your generic minion monster, put it dead fucking center. Also, it fucking looks cool.
That's the way Putty crumbles.
You alright? Yeah.
That was a good line, Putty crumbles. Kimberly gets great lines.
Just swim back upstream, you overgrown herring.
Salmon, Jason. Salmon swim upstream. Now, maybe herring do as well, but you were definitely thinking of salmon. This is why jocks should not try to be clever. I'm still banking on them getting back to their ATVs and somehow winning this whole thing.
It is only a matter of time until I hold this world in the palm of my hand to crush at will.
Your face is so shiny. So is your ass. So if all the Zords get turned into the Thunder Zords, what happens to the Dragon Zord? The Dragon Zord doesn't get turned into the Tiger Zord. What happens to Brachion? Brachion doesn't get turned into Kameo. Well, all those civilians are dead. Yeah, they're all dead. All those civilians are dead. How long have you had laser eyes?
Doesn't my radiance astound you, Golda?
A little rushed, but I think it'll...
They have a really good color balance thing going, I just realized. So you've got Goldar with the blue skin and the black highlights, and you've got Zed with the silver. So Goldar has gold armor, Zed is silver. Goldar has the blue skin, Zed has a red lack of skin. Tommy just holding the fucking gizmo because he doesn't have a weapon to contribute to this.
It's not over yet, Rangers!
How did you survive that?
I put the battery upside down.
Billy, you fucking idiot. Yeah, okay, see, here's what I'm talking about. You've got Goldar, gold armor, blue skin, black highlights, Zed, silver armor, red skin. It doesn't really have any highlights, because that's all that is. But it's a color balance thing. Gold and silver balance well, red and blue balance well. So it's a really nice contrast between the two of them. I like when it's an old Sentai effect, like the earth splitting right there. I've seen that in the Kamen Rider movie at this point. But they add in, for Rangers, they add in like the lightning going there. I like when it's like the old effects with, oh, well, we're going to copy your homework, but make it slightly different. I need to see him stab somebody with the base of his staff. That thing is a wicked fucking spike. He's never going to do it, but I want to see him stab somebody. Maybe in Cosmic Fury. I know he comes back in Cosmic Fury. Oh, so you haven't even made the new Zords yet. You just showed them a giant projection outside your base? That's not very subtle, Zordon. Idiot. I recognize that. That's from Die Ranger. That's a really shitty recreation of something from Die Ranger. I feel like they're gonna have the Red Dragon Zord fight individually much less than Die Ranger did. Now that's completely original footage, right? That whole effect. Because that's not what the Zords normally look like. Either the Zhu Ranger or the Die Ranger Zords. You look way too goddamn smug, Zordon. You had absolutely no impact on any of this. That is a bitchin' sequence. That does look fucking good. And I like that the first appearance of the Thunder Zord, of the Thunder Megazord, is against an original monster. Like, we don't have to have it start with Die Ranger monsters. We get to see it on its own for its first appearance. That's great. It does mean that it looks like they're not... Are they actually going to, like, interact directly, or is it just going to be the camera cutting back and forth? That might not even count as them interacting directly. That might have just been layered footage. That definitely looks like it was two different sets of footage layered over. Boys, boys, boys. Kiss. Kiss. Squat and Babu literally did nothing. In fairness, Goldar didn't give Goldar a chance to do anything.
Hey, there still may be a way. Anything's possible, right?
That's his second retirement. In this economy?
Whatever.
What are you talking about?
Why you guys riding your bicycle?
God, Amy is so sassy with her expressions.
They surrounded us, and then the giant fish, and then the Power Ranger saved us.
And I like that Skull spoke to her first. I'm definitely buying the theory that Spike and Samurai is Skull and Kimberly's kid. She's so cute! That little giggle! God, no wonder so many of us had crushes on her. Myself included. And JDF. And Walter. And David. Pretty much all of them. Did they end up... Oh, no, they didn't end up winning. Those were other civilians. Okay, I was going to say, if they end up winning, that would have been bullshit. And it was probably because the rest of the racers died in the Zord attack. And that was the first 3 episodes of Mighty Morphin Season 2. Hope you enjoyed it. I definitely enjoyed watching it. As I said at the start... Should I put episode breaks in? I'll worry about that later. As I said at the start... you can watch this on Patreon, and then if you can watch it a month earlier than if you are watching it on YouTube. For as low as $1 a month gets you access to all reactions. The only exclusives beyond that will be behind-the-scenes stuff, such as I said, the entire episode. So if you want to see the entirety of any of these episodes that I trimmed around, including some jokes that I just left on the cutting room floor, a lot of the fight scenes. I did try to include a fair amount of the fight scenes, but I did trim out a fair portion of them just honestly for the sake of time. But really enjoyed watching these, really loving the new setup. At the time of recording, it is July 29th, and I actually have 18 episodes of Season 2 already recorded, my raw reactions to the entire episode. So as I edit them and put them together, keeping them at about these 20 to 30 minute long videos, they will be uploaded here on Patreon a month later on YouTube. As I keep belaboring that point, if you want to see it earlier, you can do so on the Patreon, but we're happy to have you either way.